tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas, tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer, 'cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord.
Shams, welcome to the NBA 2K family. We are so excited to have you on board.
I'm super excited, super thrilled to be part of the 2K Sports family. It's an honor to be in the game in any capacity at all, and to be able to be with Kevin Harlan's of the world, Brian Anderson's, and being interviewed by you, I'm honored. I appreciate you. Thank you.
So what is it like to hear yourself in NBA 2K25?
It's a milestone moment for my life for sure, because it's something that I grew up on. I grew up playing it, whether it was playing my career, whether it was playing season mode, whether it was playing with your favorite player. It gave you an immersive experience that you were a part of. So to be a part of it in the capacity that I am, as far as providing
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Celtics. An exceptional athlete with a terrific skill. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White is out there with the Cobra, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Connect. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plan.
Hey, Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Here's the Cobra. 23 points his last outing. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. The Cobra's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. The coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's tipped. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
And he's got his first free throw.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
The first one falls, and when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Let's hear you get loud.
Now the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. And you look at the Cobra. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics leading by 8. Shoots from the baseline and off the front iron, and in it goes. The Cobras got 10 points in the game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Tatum against LeBron. Pass it to Hayes. Trying to end the drought. No good. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to the Cobra. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the pass to Brown. Here's the Cobra. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 10. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to LeBron. The second chance effort. Basket counts.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Russell. Good work there as it goes. That's 12 points for the Cobra.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Hayes. Connect with it. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Hayes down low. Headed by Porzingis. The shot comes out. Brown the pass to Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's the Cobra. Fires from the wing. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And glad to have... Substitution for the Celtics. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For three. And they recover it. And the basket is good. Keita's got his first basket of the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Connect out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And there's Christie, and it's Wood in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Clippers delivered in major ways. He scored 23 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
James kicks to Wood, passes it to Reeves, drives to the hoop. Count the basket.
And helping his team however he can. Wood with a great pass.
For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. 40 seconds left in the first half. The Cobra. Here's Keita. Pass to the Cobra. They shoot again. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 16 points for the Cobra. Lakers trail by 21. Now here's James. Last game out, 36 points for him. Now the pass to Wood. Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
With 2 seconds left. No good on the shot.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of...
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
And it's White missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 18. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And Russell gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. A shot by Reddish, no good. Boston leading by 20. Brown the pass to the Cobra. Goes up on the high post. No good there. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Deep 2 from Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And one
foul.
thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Substitution on
A chance to
court.
catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Reddish out there with Russell. Then it's Connect. Then there's Hayes, and it's LeBron in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's the Cobra. Offensive rebound. Cade's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
They get the rebound, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Russell, no luck. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Boom, he chips it straight down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. The fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
And Russell gets it to go.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between, dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's the Cobra. Hits it from three-point range. The Cobra's got 22 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
to the middle. And Russell gets it to go.
It always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's the Cobra. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. So what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Cornet passes to the Cobra. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Cobra's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
So they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
That free throw good from Reddish. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for the Cobra. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Working with Kevin Harlan was a dream. I mean, he's the best. He's the GOAT to me.
Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
Every single take that he had, it was peak Kevin Harlan. He brought so much energy.
LeBron against DeRozan. And LeBron proves it down hard.
And his iconic voice, that's the same voice that I heard on every single take. And it's hard to do.
The Lakers are now on their 7th coach in the last 14 seasons.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh?
Yeah, they are.
I tried to bring that same life and that same energy, and it was just a joy to be a part of that experience with him.
Kevin Harlan.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game, looking at the starting 5 for Boston. The 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Well, what a game we've got in store tonight, Richard. 2 of the top teams in the league.
And each of them with some superstar talent. Whichever star can lead the way, control the game, that'll be the key.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic passes to Washington. Doncic feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. The Cobra passes to White. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The Cobra. They get the rebound. And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Irving. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's the Cobra. Offensive rebound, Celtics. That one's good for 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The Cobra can't hit.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Shot's good by Thompson. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's the Cobra. From outside, off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
So he gets them both. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Outside Irving. Pass to Grimes. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Here's Marshall. Back to Lively. Horford pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising.
Holiday. He's covered closely. Mavericks trail by 4. On the floor for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Doncic, count it!
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
The Celtics shooting about 43% on this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had 25 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Pass to Grimes. Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at Thompson. He's in 3rd in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes,